Thank you so much for clicking on my video. And if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Meghan Markle's style evolution. So, a couple of weeks ago, I talked about this article, I think it was in Vogue, about Meghan Markle's next style chapter. And I was like, well, I wonder if anyone's already talked about the evolution of her style. And I shouldn't have even had to ask that because there was like 50 articles about how her style has changed over time. And so I thought it was fun. I plucked one of the articles out. I felt like it gave us a wide array of looks to look at and kind of dissect. And they did the heavy lifting. Usually I go through and I look at footage from years ago when I'm putting together those lists of like top 10 buns or top 5 buns, top 5 makeup looks, top 5 glam looks, whatever. That takes days. I have a good time with that. And so they did the work for me for the style evolution. So I wanted to show you this really cool article in The Insider. Let's get into it. Once again, thank you so much for clicking on my video, and I'm excited to get into Duchess Meghan's style evolution. As you can see today, I am not stylish. I put on my head thing because I hadn't worn a headband in forever, and my hair is down for like a very short period of time. Y'all know I'll straighten my hair for like 4 or 5 weeks out of the year, and then it's like back to curly. And so I'm already getting that itch to go back to curly. I just feel more like myself when it's curly. I will say when it's straight, it's so much easier to manage because my get ready time is reduced by like 30 minutes because when I'm doing my bun, I want my bun to be right. But I'm missing something. I need a big old ball right here for me to feel like myself again. So the bun will be back. So thank you for those who have inquired and been like, "Where's your bun?" And I love that now I'm becoming synonymous with my bun. But I was like, I'm gonna throw on a hoodie today because I'm relaxed. And I was like, you know what? I can't just be relaxed in my video because I'm talking about style. So I was like, here, headband, boom. So let's get into this style evolution for Duchess Meghan. I am excited to talk about it and happy Monday, everybody. Right, so this article is from The Insider and it was written by Samantha Grindell and Michaelia Friel. This was written and published on August 4th, 2022. Looks like they published it at lunchtime. Don't know why you needed to know that, but sharing and oversharing. The title of this article, again, this is on theinsider.com, and the title of this article is How Meghan Markle's Style Has Evolved from Her Hollywood Days to Her Step Back from the Royal Family. Why did this need to be stated? Y'all are so weird. Like, okay, before I get into this, I have noticed a trend when it comes to royal reporting, good, bad, whatever people, whatever intention they have. I know they have to get in their buzzwords and their buzz phrases because they know what will draw the attention and a lot of times incite some sort of reaction. Every single time y'all mention Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan, you do not have to also mention they step back from royal life. We know, we were there. There are no 2 year olds reading this article. I can almost guarantee it. So everyone else who would read this article was alive and well when Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan stepped back from royal life. That was over 2 years ago. We remember they've done so much since then that if you just want to reference something, feel free to reference something. I mean, feel free when you're talking about Prince Harry, reference the Invictus Games. When you're talking about Duchess Meghan, talk about her philanthropy, her recent speeches, her work. Like, literally, you could talk about anything. Meghan Markle's style has changed a lot since she's been in the public eye. She swapped daring red carpet outfits for conservative looks when she started dating Harry. Pause. Pause. I hate these ads. Pause. Who is Harry? The last time I checked, neither of the writers of this article were friends with Prince Harry. I'm not trying to be a stickler, but It's just so casual for a royal family member. I also noticed that they are calling her Meghan Markle. Again, that actually doesn't bother me. I know a lot of you have a huge issue with that, and I will respect your opinion. But when we're dealing with public figures, we have to remember that it's not personal. They have to name them by their stage name or their public figure moniker or what they're known by in the public eye. So a lot of times, like I said before, Beyonce is still credited a lot of times as Beyonce Knowles. She had a whole Mrs. Carter world tour, and her name is Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. People still call her Beyonce Knowles. It just is what it is. It's like when you're a public figure, how you were introduced to us is how we refer to you. And it's the easiest way to bring people in who are looking for content about this person because they're most likely using their most known name. So we're not going to see people refer to her as Duchess Meghan outside of squatty content. If it's public and if it's just like in the public domain and it's general and it's not like pro or anti whatever, they're likely just going to use Meghan Markle, which that's cool. But Prince Harry has always been Prince Harry. I know for a short while, they were saying just Harry. And I know sometimes we refer to him as Harry, but this is an official article, published article. I kind of feel like y'all could have used Prince. Markle shifted her style again after stepping back from the royal family, wearing more casual looks. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? It's been over 2 years. All right, here's the first look. I bet this is 2006. Hold on, let me see. Look at me. Yes, baby. Don't come from my fashion knowledge. And the reason I know is because I was wearing dresses exactly like this. Side note, I cannot wait for this to come back around. I freaking love dressing like this. I actually don't have a problem with dressing like this now. This is a great dress. I love like baby doll dresses, especially baby doll dresses with pockets. Can you see her pockets? I love navy. And we have a very similar skin tone. And I love how navy and white looks on this skin tone. She already kind of has a natural glow. I know that people like to say it's a Cali girl glow, and I can totally see that. But yeah, so this is a great look. Okay, hold the front door. I had these shoes. I don't remember who designed them. I had these. That is funny. She had them in 2006 though. I had them like years later. Had to get my pennies up. Markle dressed casually for one of her first public appearances at a Coach event in 2006, wearing a navy dress with spaghetti straps and a flowy skirt. The silhouette is a baby doll. Okay, anyway. So yeah, I'm assuming those are Coach, which makes sense. Establishing her early red carpet style, Markle attended a 2007 pre-Golden Globes event in a black and white dress that had a strapless neckline and oversized bow detailing in the bodice. This is so cute. I love this. So again, we've got this kind of baby doll look that was so right on for the times. And yeah, the pointed heels. Yep, that was so on point for the times. Ooh, I like her hair this length. Wow, she looks so young. She looks like a baby. Okay. In 2011, Markle was still opting for short, form fitting looks. Yeah, did I say that right? Yeah, form fitting looks. She arrived at an in style event wearing a black mini dress with a lace trim, which she paired with a cardigan. Okay, ladies, this is 2011. Oh, yeah. Ladies, do y'all remember when we went through the cardigan phase? Okay, I'm not gonna lie because I work and I'm still in a corporate setting. A cardigan is still my best friend. I think my favorite cardigans are coming from Ralph Lauren. I think that's where yeah, Lauren by Ralph Lauren and just Ralph Lauren all together. I prefer their cardigans because they're really comfortable. Also, Banana Republic, they have really good striped cardigans and the colors don't bleed. And I like stripes. I love navy stripes. So that's where I've been getting my cardigans lately. And so, but for a moment there, people were at the club with like a mini dress and a cardigan, and that was like the look. But she wore these heels, which were very on brand in 2011. But I was wearing this with like a ballet flat. And mind you, I have pretty long feet. So I'll leave you with that I'll leave you with that image. It reminds me, if you know Proud Family, La Cienega Boulevardes. I'll leave that there. I've actually seen this photo used a lot, a lot. Oh, I remember those shoes had a moment, baby. Markle rocked another lace look for a USA red carpet in 2012. The Diane von Furstenberg dress with semi-sheer sleeves and a scalloped hem. Ah, I love that. Yeah, that definitely had a moment. This was in 2012. Oh, that's the year I met my husband. Um, Oh, so she's always loved gold jewelry. Oh, yeah. So I actually love this look. So here's the thing I also want to point out. Her makeup. she has always liked this subtle makeup with a nice bold eye, and as we've seen over time, it's still very timeless, but it's always on trend for the moment. I love that. So she still has the same type of look, but it evolves as the moment evolves. Still very classic with a nude lip. Very classic. Great, great look. So these nude heels, I'm pretty sure I think these might be Christian Louboutin. I believe so. Maybe they're Diane von I don't think does Diane von Furstenberg make shoes? She might. I don't know. Don't get me started. But these did they say? No, they didn't say anything about the shoes. I'm pretty sure these are Christian Louboutin. I feel like everybody has, or at some point will have these nude platform heels by Christian Louboutin. They're kind of a staple in your wardrobe. They've kind of gone out because this platform has gone out. But everything circles back around. Do not throw shoes away. I'm really unless they're damaged or they're just ugly or you're like, "Oh, I cannot believe I liked this at one point." If it's something you still are like, this could come back, keep it. Shoes always come, style always comes back around, but always keep your shoes. Always. I'm just really big on that. Keep them, get them fixed. What finding a good pair of shoes is truly a relationship. You can just get them fixed. Don't throw them away. Markle seemed to start experimenting with color, wearing a strapless tie-dye maxi dress to a 2013 SAG Awards party. So this is very cute. I love this. Actually, this is not out of style now. This was in 2013. This isn't out of style. Oh, she had gotten her hair cut. She's kind of going with a more straight, flat look. I like that. And she's got the nude look. Ooh, I see that she went for a very subtle eye, but look at the dangle earrings. The dangle earrings and the strapless dress 2013. Oh, that was very in style. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is very cute. Oh, wow. She rarely does open toes. Okay. The next look, this is a sexy look. I love this look. Oh, and I love this neckline. Okay. Markle opted for a chic yet daring two-piece set that showed off her midriff at a 2014 fashion show for Irv Ledger. I'm so bad with pronouncing stuff. Sorry, y'all. So this was in 2014, very on brand. I like these shoes. I hope she did not throw them away. They will be making a comeback. I like that she showed a little stomach. We don't see that from her. Even back then, she never really was big on crops and midriff, opening of the midriff. But this neckline is beautiful. And she grew her hair out a little bit. I like the tousled look. We got the nice bold eye and the look on her face. Ooh, that confidence. Go, girl. Go, girl. The next look, Markle continued her streak of daring fashion at an NBC event in 2015. She wore a sheer white top that exposed her bra and wide leg white pants. So, the wide leg pant, we have seen this repeatedly throughout the years with Meghan. And every time she wears it, it's appropriate for the time, yet she still maintains this classic look. If she wore this today, I don't know that she would wear sheer, but if she wore this style of look today, it would still be in. This was in 2015, y'all. We are in 2022, as if you needed a reminder. Um, but this is still good for today. So that's kind of what I like. And I'll talk more about it at the end. But this is kind of what I like about Meghan's style is that she's big on keeping things on trend. Like she's usually really good about being in the moment with what's current, but always classic. Always classic. So I love this. I love the side part tassel hair. Y'all know I'm not going to go down another rabbit hole. I love this length. I like how it rests on her shoulder. It's not too long. Although later, like more recently, she's been actually growing her hair out and she's used the long length and I've actually really liked that look too. It definitely gives me Bianca Lawson. Bianca Lawson when she wears her hair bone straight. It's just like the perfect look for her. I love this look on Meghan because one, it's tousled. It's very carefree yet put together. It's not running amok. Tousled is actually a very hard look to pull off. So when you're trying to do a side part tousled, you need to have body right here. I'm trying to highlight. I need to be able to write on the screen. You want to have body right here. So this can't be flat into the head if you're going to have it tousled right here. So this is all very strategic. This has to be just high enough to frame the face, but not too high or else you get, what is it, Texas Beauty Queen. So like if her hair was too high, it would look very pageant like. You don't want that. It's got to be right here, right about here. Yeah. And I like how this hair on this side from the other part is behind her shoulder. So you get this nice clean line right here. You can actually see the outfit. So if on both sides, if her hair was actually on her shoulder, you wouldn't know what this top looked like. You would miss this beautiful accent right here, which is a very key part of the outfit. And you would probably not even notice the sheer, which, if you're going for a very sexy look, this is actually a very sexy look. So, here's something else I want to go down this rabbit hole when I finish with the hair. We're going to talk about this, but tousled is kind of difficult to do because you want it to have this nice subtle curl. You want to have this nice unkempt ends to the hair. But what you don't want is to have frayed all over the place or clean straight because it ruins the tousled look. So you want it to have kind of a flow to it. It is very strategic, and great stylists know how to nail this look. So about this look being sexy, upon first glance, you would be like, it's just a white top and white pants, right? No, this is a very sexy look. Now, here's the thing. Sexy does not have to be raunchy. And I think we continuously see that with Meghan. Here's the thing. I've never indicated in any way that raunchy is bad. But if you're going for sexy conservative, she's going for sexy, but look at where she is. She's at NBC Universal. So this is the perfect look to give to a red carpet for NBC. NBC is not VH1. If she were at VH1 or for like another type of network, she might want to do a mini dress if she's going to go for sexy, a mini dress with a platform heel and have a nice long daring leg or a high split skirt. Whatever, those are still fine. But for NBC Universal, you want to give a little edge but still be conservative. So she went with a subtle sexy. You've got a little exposure here in what is it called? The cup of the arm. I forgot. Yeah, it's the cup of the arm. You got a little exposure here. You got this nice clean line. So you get this really good silhouette. She's popping her hip and bending her knee. It's giving her a nice sexy pose. Look at this. Hold on. Sorry, I'm not gonna go down this rabbit hole, y'all, but look at the pose. So she's got her thumbs in her pockets. So she's exposing her because she's got this sheer top. Again, this is a very sexy look, but still conservative. Ooh, beautifully hemmed pants. Anyway, so she's got this sheer top. We're bringing attention to the bust. We're bringing attention to the sheer. We're bringing attention to I am a sexy woman. I've got this tousled hair. I'm giving you nice, daring, shadowy eyes. I'm giving you that nice, daring eye. I'm giving you confidence in the chin, very strong chin. But we're going for conservative yet sexy. She's got her elbow or her thumbs in her pocket, which could push her elbows out, and you would get like that kind of thing. And you don't want that when you're going for confident. Pull the elbows in and look what the bust naturally does. Boom. Very sexy look. I love this look. Sorry, I spent so much time on that. Okay, next look. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Okay, this has actually been on my list of favorites a couple of times. Markle wore another bold look in March 2016. She made an appearance at AOL Studios wearing skin tight black leather pants and a black blazer with no top underneath. Okay, let me make this correction. She might not have worn a top underneath. We don't know. I'm gonna bet you, what is it called? Bones to buckets that she actually did have a top underneath. This is a deep V, but not too deep. She likely had like a satin camisole under this. I'm just assuming. So I love Meghan in blazers. I also love a side part and I love a bold lip. So she is actually feeding all of my favorite like things of her different looks into one look. And that's why this look has been on my list. Now, I likely would have gone because she's wearing all black with a deep red. I likely would have gone for a black heel or a deep red heel, but I'm very much on the nose. So I like this subtle look as well. Now, we rarely see Meghan in leather. Rarely. So they described something. Skin tight. They said wearing skin tight black leather pants. The beauty of leather is that you can never really tell how tight leather is. Leather is a very breathable material if you get the right size. It will look skin tight, it'll look form fitting, but it is very comfortable when you get the right size for you. I would bet that these aren't skin tight. I think it's just the look because it's leather. Did they say what fabric this is? You better work. You better work. I love this look. Very straight hair, but then you've got the little curl at the bottom, nice subtle. You've got the side part, Meghan with the side part. Y'all know it's my favorite. So, anyway, great look. The next look. In July of the same year, the month she met Prince Harry, Markle's style took a more timeless look. During a trip to New York, Markle exuded glamour in a red mini dress with nude heels and sunglasses. Meghan in sunglasses is always a statement. She does sunglasses well. I love everything about this look. Everything about it. I would not change anything. I love the side part. Oh, I love this subtle. I never realized that she had a little curl there that was brushed out. That's beautiful. They're right. She did go for a really timeless look. Very timeless. I love that. At her first public appearance with Prince Harry in September 2017, Markle seemed to straddle the line between her style as an actress and that of a royal. She paired a conservative button down or button up top with ripped jeans. Now, we've talked about this look a bunch of times. I love the flats. I love the jeans. Okay, let me bring this back. I love the jeans. This is always my favorite part of this look. I love the button up look and the sunglasses. Now we see her go for a middle part. We haven't gotten a middle part up until this point. They're right. It was kind of moving into a more conservative look. Prince Harry looks cute. I love that look on them. They look cute. When the couple announced their engagement in October 2017, Markle looked demure in a green dress with white coat paired with pointed toe heels. Middle part, nice big bountiful hair, nice big loose curls, beautiful smile, very subtle makeup. I love this look up and down. This is beautiful. I have these heels and they are very comfortable and very cute. She looks amazing. They both look amazing. This pose is great too. They both look very cute. I like how she's clasping both of her hands around his hand and it's his left hand. They're about to be committed. Oh, y'all, do y'all remember this moment? Like I'm like taking a trip down memory lane. Y'all, this is before it all happened. Oh, they look so happy. Yeah. Oh, I love this. And I love this nice blue and I love this pose. They look, what, honestly, I wasn't at their wedding, but I did see a picture of their wedding cake. If they didn't, which I'm sure they didn't, they missed an opportunity because they should have been their own cake toppers. They really should have. Oh, look at this pose. Look at this pose. They're turned inward towards one another. Y'all, I'm not going to keep all day. Anyway, she looks so sweet and innocent in this photo. Oh, wow. Anyway, they're so excited to marry each other. That's beautiful. This should have been made into a cake topper. I'm so serious about that. This is a beautiful little pose between the two of them. This should have been a cake topper. Y'all know I'm dramatic. Harry and Markle. Like what the why are they wording it this way? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna change up a couple things. Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan went to Nottingham shortly after their engagement in December, and Markle opted for a much more buttoned up look than she wore in previous years. She paired a black turtleneck with a long tan skirt and black boots. Yeah, this is a very different look. I love this skirt. I love this skirt. I like the little thin belt. This whole look is cute. They both are in sync with their looks, and I like that. And we're seeing a lot more style out of Harry. Check out this belt. Work. Check out this inner lining. Yes, Harry. We're already seeing the influence. They're very much in sync. I like a black turtleneck. You're not going to beat me with it. And then I love a nice middle part with this nice long curl. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. As her wedding got closer, Markle more firmly established her chic royal style. At the Commonwealth Day ceremony in March 2018, she wore a knee-length Amanda Wakely dress with a structured white coat and a matching white beret from Stephen Jones. Hey, Stephen Jones also made her hat that she wore at the Jubilee. So yeah, we're seeing this relationship get established. Oh wow, I never noticed this had a waistband. Great jacket, great coat. This is a great look. I loved everything about this look. Oh, I wish we could have seen the shoes. I love everything about this look. I actually had this look on one of my lists, on one of my top lists. So yeah, beautiful. For her royal wedding to Prince Harry on May 19th, 2018, the Duchess wore an off-the-shoulder dress by Givenchy, paired with a tiara that she borrowed from the Queen. Queen Elizabeth. Oh my God, y'all so disrespectful at the Insider. It marked the first and only time Markle has worn one. Why did they need to tell us that? She don't need to wear one. You don't have to have the accessories to be a princess. So anyway, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. This is when we finally meet them. And they look amazing. Y'all, I'm not going to go down this road because we have actual whole videos that are dedicated to this dress. But you already know what I'm about to say. This is the introduction to the boat neck look. And y'all know it's my fave. Okay. Okay. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. I'm not gonna keep y'all all day. Markle wore a pink Carolina Herrera dress and matching hat for Trooping the Color in June 2018, her first official engagement as a member of the royal family. Prior to the Jubilee look, this was the Meghan Markle look. This was the Duchess Meghan look. Everything about this. So we're gonna start with the hat. Had she worn anything below the neck, it wouldn't have mattered. This look still would have been the Meghan look because of this hat. This asymmetrical hat is one of my favorite hats ever worn by a royal of all time. I need to stress that because I love this look. And I love that she was still doing blush tones around this time. And she looks so happy. She looks so happy. And this off the shoulder pink dress. You're not going to beat this look unless it's the Jubilee look. That's the only, and you know what? Just catch me on the day. Catch me on the day because those will forever fight for number one in my heart. When I think of Meghan, this is what I see. Beautiful look. Markle maintained her conservative but chic style after she got pregnant with her son Archie. For instance, she wore a $2,000 Victoria Beckham dress and matching hat for a Commonwealth Day service with the royal family in March 2019. I didn't need to know how much that cost. That is none of our business. We can love the looks. I feel like y'all are trying to insinuate something. As we now know, Mama was paying for her own shit. So y'all can keep throwing the costs out there, insider, to kind of make a point. She was buying her own stuff. She was taking care of herself and looked fantastic while doing it. But anyway, they look beautiful. Ooh, Harry and blue might be my new favorite look. Let me put that on my watchdog list. Harry in blue, Harry in navy. Yes. Come through, Ginger. Okay, so Meghan looked amazing. I love this dress, this Victoria Beckham dress. Oh yeah, Victoria Beckham was a guest at their wedding. Very beautiful. I like that she wore black heels and a black clutch. I never remember that. Oh, I love that. She looks great. She looks so innocent. She looks like a little baby doll right here. Very cute outfit. Markle even looked stylish the day after giving birth, posing at Windsor Castle with Archie and Prince Harry in a white Grace Wales Bonner dress with button detailing in May 2019. So I never really talk about this look, but this is actually one of my favorite looks from both of them. So let's start with Harry because I haven't been giving him enough love on this list. So first of all, zoom out. Harry walked out holding the baby. That has been talked about ever since this happened. There are still articles being generated about this moment and how progressive this was. I remember when he walked out with the baby, I literally said, "Oh, oh." Like I was, you know how something gets confirmed in your mind when you're like, I feel like this is that type of person. I feel like these are that type of people. And you're not sure because you don't know them personally. And then they do something and you were like, I was right. This is when I realized that they were extremely conscious and they were very aware and that they had plans to be true to themselves. This is kind of that moment where I was like, I am going to freaking love this couple. It's just like one of those moments. So, anyway, I'm pretty sure a lot of you can kind of relate to what I'm saying. So, anyway, this look, he looks so happy. This look is amazing. So, first of all, whoever tailored this, you need a medal. Oh, just beautifully put together. But it's something about this subtle gray with this navy tie. Is that navy or is that black? Y'all let me know because it looks navy to me. I'm loving this. I am loving this up and down. He looks fantastic. And look at these pants. What did I tell y'all about the tailoring? You better work, Harry. So, anyway, this whole look looks amazing. Now, let's move over to Mama. She looks fantastic. I love Meghan in coat dresses, and I know that it's a favorite of hers. And anytime she wears anything double breasted or a coat dress or a trench dress, it seems like that's her thing. And she always looks very comfortable in it. We still see that because she just recently had a baby, she wasn't trying to hide her body. She was very proud of who she was. You could see that they are proud of their accomplishment. Hey, Archie, with your little hat on. They look amazing. Now, she wore heels, and she just gave birth and she wore heels. Wow, she looks fantastic. This whole look is beautiful. I like the trench dress. Before we zoom out, I love that this is sleeveless. She has extremely toned arms, beautiful arms. I love when we get this line here. Very beautiful line. Her silhouette is beautiful. But I really like that even though this is a trench dress, Look at the hem. So it kind of goes out. It's a very flowy hem. You can tell that the fabric is nice and light and flowy, and it gives her room to breathe while still letting her look amazing. This is a beautiful look on both of them. You guys, this is a moment for me. This is a freaking moment for me. I love this look. This is one of my favorite looks of all time for Meghan. Beautiful. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced their step back from royal duties in January 2020. We knew they were going to mention it again, y'all. For her final engagement as a working royal in March, Markle stood out in an emerald Amelia Wickstead cape dress. I love everything about this look. I also love that this appears to be a side part bun, low bun, which is one of my favorites. These earrings are giving me everything glam all the time. I also like that she gave us a little pop of color with the lip, and she gave us the bold, daring eyes with a beautiful winning smile. Fantastic. This fascinator. Actually, this isn't a fascinator. This is a pillbox hat, right? Yeah, I think this is a pillbox hat. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Everything about this is beautiful. I love that this is still form fitting, but still loose. When I saw this look earlier, when I was looking over the article, I didn't really read the article because I wanted to read it first with you guys, but I just looked it over to see if the looks aligned. The first thing I thought when I saw this again was Cozy by Beyonce. It's on her Renaissance album. Just that she's comfortable, comfortable in my skin, cozy with who I am. That's exactly what I thought of when I saw this. Now, again, the quarter length sleeves. Is this quarter length? I think so. Yeah, the quarter length sleeves. We saw this. We know this is a favorite from her wedding dress. I like that. This is exactly where the waistline has been established. That's kind of common with her looks, and it's good for her silhouette. Again, perfectly made. Also, we can tell that she has room to move, but it's still form fitting. And it gave us this bold ankle with these beautiful heels. Beautiful, beautiful look all around. The only thing I'll say is I love, 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 love the cape. I would have liked a little more skin right here. So I would have loved for the cape to kind of drop right here. I like what they did do, but since I love her shoulders and because I love her silhouette here, I would have loved a nice drop right here just to show a little bit more of the neckline and maybe just a peak of the clavicle. But I don't even think the dress was low enough for you to see that. So we're going to go to the next look. I love this casual look. And because it's mostly because she is not wearing any makeup or not very visible makeup. All of this is radiance from happiness. And I think this is one of those signs of the times that they made the right choice. This was one of the first moments where I saw that and was like, wow, I don't think I've ever seen her in a photograph looking so happy. Caption on this one is, the royal style became more casual after her step back. This is the fourth time they've mentioned the step back. In a video posted to Save the Children UK's Instagram account for her son Archie's birthday on May 6, 2020, she swapped out fascinators and dresses for a $115 J. Crew denim shirt and wore her hair in a messy bun. I would like to actually refer to this as a tousled bun. That's more so tousled. But yeah, speaking of J. Crew, they have really great sweaters and cardigans. Y'all know I love sweaters, sweatshirts, and cardigans. Markle chose a look that showed off her royal roots and California style for an interview with Oprah Winfrey in March 2021. She wore a silk Armani gown and styled her hair in a relaxed updo. Okay, first of all, I love this look. This dress is actually in a museum, and I love this necklace. Harry and gray is a thing. That's a thing now. So Harry and gray, Harry and navy, I am putting on my style watchdog list, and we're just going to make those his looks because he owns them. He owns the hell out of them. He looks fantastic. They both look absolutely stunning. They look beautiful. But mama and daddy did not come to play. That interview was a moment, and my heart was just broken for them, and I'm so happy they're happy now. But this makeup, okay, a couple things. This is not an updo. This is a low bun. How could this even be an updo? If anything, it's a downdo. And so this is actually a low bun, which is one of my favorites from her. A nice middle part low bun with the tousled strands in the front. In the hood, we call this a kiss. You have a little piece of hair out. We call it a kiss. But anyway, I love her makeup. We had not seen her go for a bold eye in a very long time. I would even venture to say it was pre-royal. She was not about to play with us. She was about to purge all the nonsense that had been bestowed upon her. She was going to hand all that negativity back. Here, you can have all this bullshit back. Nope, not doing it. You are not about to claim my life for me. This look. This was a moment. We're going to start with Harry. He looked fantastic. His medals looked amazing on him. He looked amazing. This whole look looked amazing. This is actually very similar to my husband's wedding tux. So yeah, I love this. Dior is made for Meghan. She looked beautiful and happy. I love the silhouette and I love the collar. I think the collar outside of the hat by Stephen Jones. The collar is my favorite part of this outfit. Again, quarter length sleeves. We know that is a staple for her. I loved the gloves. We don't see gloves enough, and I love the gloves. The only thing I will say is I would have loved to see these go up to the elbow, actually. And it probably would have been a lot more comfortable for her, but she may have wanted this peak of skin, which is totally fine. It works. So either way is fine. But I would have loved to see these gloves go up to the elbow. She looked perfectly put together. This is a beautiful moment. Now, Harry looks like he would rather be anywhere else but right here, but he's cool with it. He's like, I'll do it, but I don't want to be here. And Meghan looks like, y'all are not getting under my skin. How could you be mad when you look like this? Stay mad, bitches. I know that's right, girl. No, she didn't say any of that. But see, listen, telepathy. I can read through this photo. The photo's saying 1,000 words, and not one of them are negative. She looks amazing. Now, back up here to this look. I know we moved on, but I forgot to mention when I looked at this earlier, the first thing I noticed was his face. And you know, he wanted to scream out, yes, Meghan, work, because that's exactly what he wants to say. I can read the 1,000 words that this picture is screaming at me. And the first thing I said was gorgeous. And then he wanted to tell her to work so bad. And I know he did, because I did too. You better work. He was loving this look. So was I. But when we scroll down, I noticed that this young lad needs to pull his pants out the back of his shoe. And that bothered me. Anyway, sorry. Off track. So this is the last look of the list. And I just talked about this list. At the United Nations event just a month later in July, Markle again seemed to shift her style, rocking a fashion-forward ensemble. She paired a quarter-length black shirt with a black pencil skirt from Givenchy. Meghan and Givenchy are a thing. Just like I said, Prince Harry in gray, Prince Harry in navy, those are a thing. Meghan with a Stephen Jones hat, that's a thing. Meghan and Givenchy, that's a thing. She looks amazing. And it's very reminiscent of her green dress that she wore, very similar to this prior to when she was in Australia, I believe. I don't know. Let me check my archives. I know y'all will let me know in the comments if I'm right. If not, please correct me so we can know where the green dress was from. But yeah, she looked amazing. Middle part, great makeup, very subtle. She looked amazing. This was so on brand. Now, a couple things about this article that bugged me, and then I'm going to exit the screen share so I can just talk. Starting a sentence with but. Who wrote this? Was this somebody's sixth grade paper? Because we don't start sentences with but in writing. Also, I want to talk about them saying Meghan again, Markle again seemed to shift her style. Now, this is a style evolution blog, which is fantastic. What we're not seeing a shift in style. We're seeing propriety per event. So she's wearing the proper attire for each event. The style itself isn't changing. It's the look that's changing to fit the event. If anything, I would say throughout the entire list, we see the style hasn't changed at all. It's evolved, which is what they proposed that this article would be about. It didn't change. It's the same style, it's the same mindset and the same intent behind every single look. But what you get is a different variation per event and per period of time. So the style isn't changing, and she's not switching up her style. She's being appropriate for the environment that she's going to be in. So I just wanted to note those things because it was sticking out to me. It was kind of like changed up her style, shift her style. I'm not wearing a pillbox hat or a fascinator and a cape dress to the United Nations. It's not appropriate. She came there and meant business, and that's what was appropriate. And she still looks her same dazzling self with amazing style. So I'm going to exit the screen share and then we're going to chat. Well, that's the whole list. I actually really liked that article with the exception of the few things that I pointed out. When I went through the list, I did expect to see a style shift, and I really didn't see that. I saw her style continue to evolve, which we expected, but I also saw proper attire per event. But what I want to make a note of is that Meghan has a history, and it was more evident in this list than I think it ever has been in any of my lists, is that she has a history of taking what's expected for the event and giving it a little extra and being a little bit of a standout without being a distraction. There is a very subtle nuance there. Thank you so much for sitting with me. This is a very long video. I usually don't do videos this long. So We had some fun. What was your favorite look on the list? Which one was your favorite? I really enjoyed every look on that list. I think it was pretty obvious. I saw some looks I had not seen before, and I saw some looks that I haven't seen in a long time. So it was really nice to revisit that list. I think I'm going to look at the Insider more for more content on the Sussexes. I never considered them, so I think I will start doing that now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have not already, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I drop some new heat for the streets. I have some new videos coming out soon, and I'm excited for you to watch them. There's some more hot button issues. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. And by popular demand, it was requested that I do another 5 to 6 or another 6 rude things video, which I really had fun doing that. I just had to vent a little bit. But yeah, I have 5 rude things coming out again this week. So be on the lookout for that. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm at SharionSade across social media, which is Twitter and Instagram. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.